All right, guys, today we're going to talk about functions. And the learning target is I can determine whether or not a relation is a function based on tables, graphs, ordered pairs, and mapping diagrams. So first of all, what is a function? So a function is a relationship where every input has exactly one output. And just a reminder, inputs are the x's and outputs are the y's. So every x can only have one y. All right, so under notes, let's write it a little less fancy. So really the bottom line is every x can only have one y partner. I'll write partner too. Every x can only have one y partner. All right, that's the big rule. So basically, the x's must be faithful. You know, when you guys are in a relationship, you shouldn't cheat on your partner. Same with x values. They have to be faithful. They can't be going around with multiple y's. All right, so that's what we're looking for. All right, let's try some. So first of all, from a table. So how you do this based on a table is you look at the x values and you see if they're all being faithful. Okay, so what do we mean? When x is 2, his partner is 1. All right, that's fine. When x is 3, his partner is 2. That's fine. But now look, the x is 2 again, and now he's going to 4. So look at this x. This x is a cheater, right? Every x can only go to 1 y, but you guys have x equals 2 going to 1 and 4. So that's why this one would not be a function, because the x equals 2 is not being faithful. It has 2 y partners. It's only allowed to have 1. All right, if you look at this one, x is 2 only hits 1. X is 3 only hits 2. When x is 4, it only hits 3. So this one is yes, because no x's are repeating. No x's are going to different y's. So that one's yes. All right, I'm actually going to jump down to this guy now from ordered pairs. So it's pretty much the same thing. What I want you guys to do is circle all of the x values. And remember, the x is the first one in each ordered pair. And what you're looking for is any that are repeating and then going to a different y partner. So look at this. When x is 2, he's going to 1 and 5. That's not good. That's not faithful. So this would not be a function, because every x is only allowed to go to 1 y, not 2 different ones. In the second example, if you guys circle all the x's, you will notice that they are not, none of them are repeating. So that means we're good. That means it's yes, because every x only happens once and goes to 1 y. All right, now, when you guys do it based on a graph, we do something called the vertical line test. And here's what that says. Every time you draw a vertical line through the graph, you're only allowed to hit the graph at one spot. So let's write that down. Any vertical line can only hit the graph once in order to be a function. Okay, but if you look at this one, look at this one. When you draw the vertical line, it hits the graph twice. That means that it's no. It's not a function. You're only allowed to hit once in order to be a function. Now in this one, anywhere you draw the line, you only hit the graph once. And that would be anywhere. Anywhere you draw it, it only hits once, and that means it's yes. It is a function. Do you guys see that? So if you draw one vertical line and you hit more than once, it's no. If you draw a vertical line and it only hits once, it's yes. And then from a mapping diagram, we look at the x's being faithful again. So the 0 only has one partner, but look at the 5. 5 is going to two different outputs. That means no. Remember, the x's have to be faithful. And then this one, let's see, there's no input that is going to multiple outputs, so that one is yes. All right, guys, that's it. That's function versus not a function. Nice job.